Okay, folks, I'm Edward, aka Prog Hat. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited about this video. So let me get right into it. You ever want to do a video? Let me just ask this, see if this makes any sense. You ever want to do a video and want to share something or say some things, but you're just not sure what kind of, I will say a negative or some kind of comments people might say? I had something I wanted to share, but I'm like, you know what? That just might be a story safe in the Prog Hat vault. I'll just keep it there because I'm not sure how many people are going to take it. And, and in these days, to me, it seems like everything is an argument. Everything can be an argument. Everything has to be hated. I don't know why. But anyway, the purpose of this video is I got the new Metallica, the 72 Seasons. And I just finished listening to it. I gave it a one. I haven't listened to it but one time, so I went off with that. Wanted to come and make a video about it because I love the new album. I think it's great. I liked every song on it. It has 12 songs. I was at Walmart the other day and I saw it while we were shopping because we usually do our grocery shopping early on the morning on Sunday mornings. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna check it out. Now, with groups like Metallica, Scorpions, Def Leppard, Judas Priest, Kiss, I've always sometimes hear people's opinions like, "Oh, I checked out of that band a long time ago after Blackout or after, I don't know, Creatures of the Night." I'm just gonna say, or after Def Leppard's Hysteria, or those kind of, oh, I checked out of Metallica after the Black Album. After that, I didn't listen. To me, I've never been that kind of a listener. I would say that I am a fan of Metallica, but not a big, long time fan. I mean, I like their music. I like what they do. They bring it. They're a great band. I thought it was even neat when they brought the orchestra side out and made that one album. Not a fan of that album, but it's not a bad record. I did listen to some of it. I listened to it because a friend wanted me to make the album onto CDs, and I had the software to do that. I don't do that very much anymore. I kind of lost. I wouldn't even know where to begin, how to get that started. So I got the new Metallica. Let's get back to that. 72 Seasons. And it has something to do, the title comes from, as James Hetfield, I've been reading a lot of different articles all over the web, that the title is based on like the first 18 years of life, I don't want to say the struggles, but the things you go through, and then you find out the falseness of yourself, which I can confess, sure, I try to live by standards, and I'm sure everybody else tries to live by standards, and we come up short really quick. So here it is, 72 Seasons. I opened it up. I love the artwork. I might still get this on vinyl. And I've always liked this kind of thing here, this stencil. But when you think about 72, 18, 4 members of Metallica, basic math, that's 72. But here's the inside of it. This is what it looks like. Really cool photos. I really like the artwork of this. Kind of a different type of a CD opener. Here's the little booklet there. The little burnt crusty bear. And of course the CD right there in the center. It's interesting that the CD, the music's in the center, and then you have over here a turntable, the world, headphones. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's trying to say something. Maybe it is. Maybe someone knows more than me. I'm not a Metallica historian or a theologian or anything. I just like the band and I like the music. And, oops. Anyway, and so I did like the last time they did, the last album about Self-Destruct. I still want to get that one. I'll probably get that on vinyl. That one I'll get on vinyl. And I have listened to Load and Reload. Don't have a lot of those later records. I don't think they're bad. I mean, I'm not expecting Metallica to make the same album over and over, the same Master of Puppets, Master of Puppets, Master of Puppets. I don't expect that. This new album shows that Metallica still has it and can still fire out some instant classic heavy metal, speed metal songs. I liked all the songs on the record from my first time of listening. There was none of that where I got up and hit the skip button to skip to the next song. I would listen to it entirely, and on my first take, I really thought the whole album rocked. I don't see anything that I see that I have to go and say, whoa, they could have did this, or they could have did that, or this sounded like this. The production sounds really good for a metal album. The album is solid sounding record. His vocals are a little bit different, but I still like James Hetfield's vocal. It was really, really good. Just lots of great guitar playing. Kirk Hammett rips it. The song has quite a few songs that go over at least 6 or 7 minutes. So you get a full album of 77, close to 78 minutes of music. Good music. I plan to keep on listening to it. Will I get it on vinyl? I don't know. Is it important to get everything on vinyl? Not to me. I might have just enjoyed and ride high on listening to the CD. What else I wanted to say? The songs are really good. I like the lyrics to 72 Season, and I'll read some of them. Feeding on the wrath of man, shot down, traumatic, time haunted by the past, long gone, dogmatic, all through the die and cash shut down, volcanic, but what is gone and done. Look back, psychotic, no chance before this life began. That's some really good lyrics, really poetic, dark. Hey, isn't that what we like sometimes in metal? We're not expecting somewhere over the rainbow. We're expecting some reality. There's some darkness to life. There's some hard times. There's some dark times, cold times. I think that the album has all the lyrics seem to reflect a lot of that. Going through changes and through the seasons. But the music was really good. It's really solid. What was I going to say? That the album shows that, like I said, that Metallica still has a lot left in the tank to make good metal records. I don't think this is one to sleep on. And for them being around for so long, they've earned that respect. They have the credibility. They're up there for metal bands. You say Metallica, and just about everybody knows a song or two or their favorite album, or even when they remember a friend introducing them to Metallica. Like I've shared that story, and I'll never forget the fond memories when I used to see my friends walking through the hallways in high school with a new Metallica album. I'll never forget. I thought that was always cool. That's how it got around. There was no cell phones, no texting. Then there's internet stuff. That's a different story. I don't want to get into that. But it was just going around by word of mouth. Hey, have you heard Master of Puppets yet? It just came out. I got it last night. So everybody would just go over to a friend's house and sit there and listen to the record. Nowadays, everything is so instant. You just, But when you sit in a room with some friends and you're chilling out and you're really focused on listening to the record, I like that. You're really listening to the music. There ain't nothing, boring. I don't know. Seems like some folks out there in this world, the attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. But I'm different. I'm me. I'm Proghat. I like to listen to the record all the way through. And this one was one that I listened to on my first time. Folks, the new Metallica album, 5 being the highest, I'm going to give it 5 stars. I think it's going to be one of their albums that'll be a classic 20 years down the line. I mean, I can't really agree. I'm my own person. I'm not a sheep. Let's put it that way. I hope that doesn't sound, but it's true. I'm going to go find out for myself, and I'm going to go listen, and I'm going to do the research. And I did some, and it just made me get into this record more and more. And when I end this video, I do want to say this. Do you have to have the new Metallica? Are they still relevant today? Yeah, we still need metal music from a band like this. Even though there's a lot of upcoming bands, we still need to have Metallica. Now, the choice is yours. It's your money. I don't go telling people how to spend their money, okay? And I don't think that I go spend money just so I can go and talk down about it. Well, I got it and it sucked, okay? Then, that's you. That's those out there, the record buyers. But what I'm saying is, you love Metallica, you love the metal, the edge, the music that they bring, then yeah, go ahead. Add it to your collection, whatever format you like. Even MP3, whatever your heart desires, go listen to the new Metallica. And that's another thing. We can go listen to it for free now. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you to all the recent new subscribers that I've been getting. Thank you all very much. If you like what I'm doing in this video, please hit a thumbs up. If you want to be a subscriber, that'd be awesome. But anyway, take care and rock on.